So, let's talk about love. Where do we start with this? This is all pretty much on a whim. I'm just going off on what's coming into my mind as soon as I say something. There's no script. Anyways, enough about that. Enough about scripts. Let's talk about love. What is it? It's just brutally affection that you have towards something or someone. I could just go up to you and say, "Oh wow, I love my wallet." Why do I love my wallet? Because it can store things. It can hold all my cards. It can hold my cash. It can hold photo cards that I probably won't even show to anyone because they won't care. Or I could even say, "I love this tumbler."
You look so dumb right now.
Alkaline water is literally. So yeah, love is affection to anyone, anything, someone, something. That's it. Where do I come into this? No idea. Well, I have a lot of options for love. Love in a man and love in a woman. What kind of not straight? That's not up to anyone to find out. Unless you're one of the very few people who actually know me. I'm watching you. Yeah, pretty much. So love is very open to me. It's very diverse, I should say. Yeah. Um I mean, I could say I love a guy and then be like, oh my god, Melvin's gay, confirmed. Oh my god, it's the end of the world. Or I could say I love a woman. And then everyone say, oh my god, Melvin's straight. Oh my god, she's lying about his sexuality. Nah. So there's this girl I like. I won't specify her names. Or her name, sorry, for obvious reasons. Let's call this first girl R. Okay, so the story with R, I met them at a school function. School function around very late last year. And it was so much fun. I wish I could go back to that school function and do it again. Because honestly, 3 days for this school function does not do it justice. Because it was so much fun. It was literally like about... It was us going to this retreat. Where we got all the student leaders like off on a retreat. We were reflecting about what it means to be a leader. How we can maintain our leadership positions. This is post editing, Melvin. I was supposed to say in that part how we are able to better act out the roles that we are given instead of how we are supposed to sustain them. Whatever I said now. Anyways, that's it. And like how we can do that better. You know, very very high profile stuff. If I do say so myself.
Stop it. Get some help.
It was so much fun. I met this girl there. Her name is R. And the thing with R is, fortunately, I have job feelings for her. We ghosted each other. I don't know how else to say. Oh, am I supposed to say like, oh my god, she dumped me. I was emotional. Nah. It's really the most boring thing to ever. Texting each other? Yeah. Could you say texting if you're using Snap? Yeah. We're pretty much snapping each other. It was just me sending photos of my work. And then her sending photos while she's at work. I don't know how much more bland you could get that. But yeah. She sung very well. That's the first thing. That's pretty much how I started catching feelings. Because it was a nighttime thing. Where sometimes we would go to like this main hall. And then there would be like this really cool piano guy. Oh my god, that guy. He was amazing. He was on another level. Yeah, we would sing. And I think that was the first time where I was like, oh my god, am I starting to catch feelings? I'm feeling my heart. I feel something in my heart. I didn't want to believe it at first, but eventually, yeah, I caught feelings. I never wanted to tell her, obviously, because I'm like, oh my god, what if she has a boyfriend? Yeah, long story short, she does. Next question, please.
Oh my
Yeah, so I went onto my Instagram one day and I saw her posting a photo with her and a guy, and they're very clingy together. That's it. That's literally it. That's all I'm going into. Yeah. So I think it's good that I dropped my feelings for her, because if I kept them now, I would be like, oh my god, but that guy's not good enough for her. Like that kind of bull. Let's go on to this next girl. We'll name her. I don't want to use her real initial. So let's go with Z. Let's go with Z. Actually, no, the first girl had Z in her name. We'll go with Y. We'll go with Y. Yeah. So this happened. I started catching feelings this year. I don't know how else am I supposed to say, like, oh my god, I started catching feelings for this girl through my heart. My heart started beating a certain way. No, that's disgusting. I just want to give it to you as it is. I just caught feelings for her at this. It was another school function, but it was this year. It wasn't a retreat. It was literally every single student leader in the area, and we were like hanging out with the bishop. Yeah, we were hanging out with the bishop. It was actually pretty fun, and yeah, we went from being too awkward to even say hi to each other to suddenly becoming the life of the party together. Because that's the thing with that event, we were all pretty much scrambled up so that we wouldn't stay in like the same school groups. We were forced to mix up with the other student leaders. At first, it was very scary because, like, oh my god, I have to actually talk with them. But after talking with them for like 10, 15, even 20 minutes, it's like, oh my god, I didn't realize how much we had in common. Yeah, that was fun. And then I think from then on, I caught feelings. Why am I catching feelings now, you wonder? Oh, even I don't know. Those feelings, at least, have not gotten in the way of my studies. Actually. Nah, they haven't affected my studies, which is a very good positive.
Not the cap.
But yeah, I don't know how to tell her. We interacted two times. Two times. Let's go into the two times now of interaction. Interaction number 1. Oh my god, how do I even begin this? Alright, so it was me and 3 of my friends. This was after school, and they said, let's go look for Y. Like, okay, she's not gonna be here. Yeah, little did I know I set my fate. Oh my god. And so it was all nothing. We were looking around. Yeah, nothing. And all of a sudden, Y walks by. And by the grace, I don't know if it's even the grace, by the grace of God, I say, whoa, wait, isn't that Y? And everyone looks, they see her, and they all look at me. It's like, no, we need to talk to her. End of story. That's it. I kept saying no. I was a victim. I was a victim of harassment. They were blackmailing me. Oh my god, it was horrifying.
That's what you do. Talk.
So I eventually grew some balls and talked to Y. Little did I know that Y was already looking in my direction where me and my friends were sitting. So she was pretty much anticipating that I would come by. You know how awkward that is when you're sitting opposite to someone that you know, and then you just make eye contact with each other, and then you're just literally waiting for who's going to go and come to you first, right? So it's literally just a waiting game of, oh, is Y gonna come to me, or do I have to go to Y? So yeah, I went to Y. It was one of the worst conversations I ever had. It was very cringy. She even said straight up, oh my god, I can't believe we're having this conversation. And then I said, yeah, I don't want to have this conversation either. But it was cool. It was cool. We just caught up. It was a few months since the event anyways, so it's kind of cool that we were catching up with each other, seeing where we were. And so yeah, we left it at that. And second interaction was a couple of weeks ago now. Weeks or days? Oh my god. No, wait, it's... Hold on. It was days ago. Yeah, very traumatizing for me right now. It was in a library. I was studying with some friends. Same friends again. And they say, oh my god, it's a code red. And I already know what they're saying. I already know what they're gonna tell me to do. And I didn't want to do it again. Again, I was a victim. I was a victim. Okay? Feel sorry for me. Feel empathy for me. Okay? I didn't want to. But yeah, I was eventually forced. Again. What was my big plan this time? I don't know. Take a charger. Find a place to plug the charger. Pray that she doesn't talk to me. Yeah, none of that happened. Not only did my charger plan fail horrendously, we talked for like, I don't know, 5 minutes. And then we just left each other because I had to catch a bus. That's like one of the worst ways to leave a conversation. To say, oh, it was really nice meeting you. I actually have to go catch this bus now. It was nice talking to you. You know how cringe that is? Nah, but it's literally no other way. Either I keep awkward or we just go our ways. And it was go our ways, which is the most responsible choice. Anyone who said, oh, you should keep making it awkward, I am concerned. I am very concerned for you. As an individual, I am very concerned for you. Like, does not feeling awkward bring fear? Do you not fear being awkward? And if you don't, congratulations. Congratulations. I wish I had your confidence. We stand a confident queen. Or king. Whoever. So yeah, left it at that. That's the second time. I went back among my friends just to have like a quick chat with them. We all literally agreed, oh my god, that was one of the worst things to do. That was one of the worst ways I could have talked to her, one of the worst ways I could have interacted. I wish I had some kind of crazy ass story. I was like, oh my god, it was by the grace, it was by some kind of destiny that we were gonna see each other. No, none of that happened. It was literally just me being forced. So yeah, that's it. That is my experience with love. Honestly, it's I don't know if it's something amazing. Cause for me right now, love feels very taxing on me actually. It feels taxing on me. Cause the main aspect of it I guess is which is taxing to me is that you actually need to maintain the emotion where you want to go further than just being friends. Like you want to go boyfriend, girlfriend, and beyond. Like you actually want to have a relationship with each other, which I find taxing myself because I find keeping relationships very tough, as with the first girl, R. Then again, love can be very worth it. You have your family, you have someone to look forward to when you get home. Soon you can have kids and all that. You know, it's literally the saying, the love of my life is with me now. And honestly, what more could you get from having a partner that you and them really like? So yeah, that's my take on love. It was literally just a story time. This is a very nice hoodie that I'm wearing today. Makes me feel very confident about myself. It's very oversized. I take no interest in exact fitting hoodies. I need very wide hoodies, cause I can breathe so much. Also, I'm more comfortable in them. I could just literally sit there and just be like, oh wow. So what did we learn? That I am horrendous when it comes to love. I am completely horrendous in trying to talk with a person that I like. I'm horrendous at trying to convey my feelings. And other than that, I wish I never have another chance to talk with that girl again.
That's true.
Even though I do like her, I still want to say that I like her. But I really hope I don't talk to her for another long time. Because that long time is going to be the time where I may or may not confess my feelings. But until that day comes, let's not talk about those two girls for now. Yeah. So that's the end. I still have no catchphrase. Still no catchphrase. Should I? Nah. It's only three. This is only the third video so far. Yeah, that's it. Still no catchphrase. Alright, peace.